Welcome to another exciting episode of the Open Secret Podcast. I'm still Weird Uzoma, your host, and with me today is Plenty Dollars. So $20.
Yes,
Sorry.
this is $20.
Okay.
The Prince of Africa.
$20. You're welcome to the Open Secret Podcast.
Thank
Are
you.
you ready to spill all your secrets?
Yes, there's nothing to hide.
That's
I'm a
very
kind
good.
of a person,
That's very
I
good.
say it as it is.
Okay, that's very good. Before we dive deep, let me ask you, how did you come up with your name, $20?
Okay, that was 2010.
Okay.
We were two doing music then. I and my colleague then. So I was answering a Mega JP then. So one day he came to where I was. We were having some good conversations. He told me he had a dream that in that dream we were singing. There were a lot of celebrities in that occasion. So and people were enjoying our music. So they were calling him $7, and they were calling me $20. See, $20. That was the name that they were telling me then. So
Mm.
if they were telling me that name, that means I have to start asking $20.
Sounds like your friend Joseph the Dreamer.
Yes, yes, we Africans we believe in everything could be spiritual.
Yeah.
This is a common thing here in Africa now. So I love the name. I said, okay, let me start answering the name. I'm a lover of money, by the way.
I mean, that's a very unique story. You got your name from someone else's dream.
Yes.
So, I mean, there are people who believe in dreaming. There are
And that
some
my
others who don't believe in dreaming.
yes, and that my friend is no longer doing music now.
No. Wow.
Yes, I continued. I was so serious. Understand? Because I'm a very, very lover of music.
Yeah.
I'm a lover of music and a lover of fashion.
Okay.
So I started answering the name. So from there, I went to first studio.
Okay.
That was the name I used. But the time I was answering that nigga JB, I've not been to studio.
Okay.
But we were just writing music on ourselves, practicing it, singing it for people, you know, seeing their reactions then.
Yeah. So, what's your real name?
Okay, my name is Chizaram Frank Ibedem.
Where,
Yeah.
where are you from?
I'm from Imo State, Olu.
You're from Olo.
Yes.
So, let me ask you about your music, like your musical journey.
Okay.
When did you first discover your love for music?
Okay, that was from 2007.
Okay.
There was a time Olumen dropped Yahoo Zena as of 2007, right? So I and my friends, I had a twins friends then.
Mm.
So they're also the lover of that songs then. Their names are Peter and Paul, their English names. So they love music too. So two of us are friends. So they will be singing. I'll be singing the one I know. They will be singing the one
They know.
So I'll be writing it down because they can't write. I'm the only one who knows how
How
to
to write
write among
songs.
three of us then. So I'll be writing it down. So I didn't know that music is something we can take as a career.
Career, yes.
Yeah, I understand. I think music is just a part-time fun, so not even job.
Like a hobby.
Yes, it's just hobby. So we were creating our own music.
Mm.
We were singing our own music. We created our own music that we were singing. But so other students didn't know we were doing music,
Music at the time.
because all this type of a thing that in a class there are some people that used to stay at the back to be making noise.
Noise.
We were that same cartels. that
Like
used
you
to
are the
stay-
class clowns.
Yes, those people that they say whether there is noise in the class or there's no
Yeah,
noise
like
in the
your
class, they
name,
must
like
write our name
names.
that we make
Yeah,
noise.
yeah. The names of noisemakers.
Yes,
is,
wherever we are, you must notice that we are there.
there. Yeah.
So we start at the back with the writing music, singing, so we developed love for music. But after, I think 2008, 2009, we all separated. We went to our different ways. Yeah, we finished this primary school then. That was
Okay.
primary six.
Okay.
So they went to two of them went to military school.
Oh, okay.
Then I located from Anambra State then to Imo State. So I stopped doing music. Some other things I saw around to cover me. You know, so until 2010, I bought my first phone then, all this China phone that used to have a very loud speaker
Yeah,
that
they
if
were
it's
very loud.
bouncing,
Yeah.
banging here now, everyone here will be hearing it. So I was listening. I went to international market. Then they put so many songs for me, and they put Two Face music for me. So I started listening to Two Face. I started having more love for Two Face.
Yeah, what
Love,
songs in particular by Two Face were you?
if love is a crime,
Classic,
it's still my best song of
classic,
Two Face till
classic
today.
song,
If love is a crime, true love,
classic.
Ole.
Only.
You
These are all
understand?
classic records. Yeah.
As you see me so. So I was listening to, but if I want to put music in my phone, the first music I'll put is Olumendenya
Yeah,
also.
who's it? Yeah.
So uh, before any other songs will come in, then
Mm.
so I was listening to Two Face. I started having love for singing. You understand? Having love
You knew
for
that this is what you wanted to do with your life.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. So I started having love. I started writing my own songs again because there's a way you can listen to something so much. That is why if you want to do something, always pay attention to good vibe. Once you're paying attention to good vibe, you always create your own good vibe.
Yeah.
You understand? Don't let negativity to ruin your life. So I was listening to Two Face, so I started having love for music again. Then I started writing my own songs personally till
Mm.
I met one of my friends. He came back from Lagos. The guy can sing. He can sing. You know these guys that were born and brought up in Lagos. Then he can sing, but he can't write too.
Mm.
Again, so we started singing. I will still be writing, but I'll bring my own idea. He'll bring his own idea.
Ideas.
Singing and writing. So I said this would be my name. He called his own name. So I didn't even know that we were supposed to answer one name as a group. Yes,
Yeah.
as a group, something like
A
that. So
duo.
until he had that dream that he said they were calling me $20 in the dream, and then they were calling him
$7. You
seven
said. Yeah.
dollars. So I started using the name. So this is till I went to my first studio. The first time I went to my first studio was 2010.
Wow. Over a
Yes,
decade.
yes.
Yeah.
I was in junior section then, secondary school. I went to my first studio then. I did my first song. First time you went to studio, you still try your best. You understand? Because that time I don't know what lyrics, rhymes, all those
Mm.
things.
The melodies
Yes,
and the composition
melodies
of the song. Yeah.
and the
Structuring.
keys. All
Keys.
those because
Everything.
no
Yeah.
one trained me. You understand? So I went
We're
to my
still new
first
to the
studio.
whole thing.
So I did my best. The song I came out. The song was running in my secondary school
Cool.
then.
Yeah.
I was the only person doing music then.
Yeah.
So everyone, the song circulated. They said, "This guy is a musician." Understand? Everyone, both the junior sections and the senior sections, knew I was doing music then. So I started. Some of my friends that love music started coming close to me. We're talking, we're having conversations about music. Then, if I'm going to school, I'm not going to school to learn. I'm going to school to meet all those of my
And you guys will just
friends.
talk about music for hours. Yeah.
Yes. If teacher come into the class, we leave the class
Yeah.
and go and stay somewhere to be talking about music. If the teacher go, we will come.
Come back to the class.
So
Talk
we
about
are not
music.
going to school to learn. We are coming to school to meet my friends to talk about music.
So you were very passionate about it. In fact, it consumed you.
Yes,
You became
absolutely.
one with music. Music was just like your Bible, everything.
Yes.
So I truly
Okay.
understand that.
Okay. Do you know that when they buy, because I used to be a very careless person. Like I don't take things serious. When they buy stew for me, locker, all those things, and my mother will buy every books that I will
Mm.
use for the school.
Yeah, for the
I
child.
will lost everything except that one I used to have in my hand that I used to write
Right.
chorus and verse music.
Your songbook
My mother will still go and buy everything for me.
again.
You understand? I will still use everything.
Wow.
It's happened more than 3 to 4 times. But that one I used to write music.
Mm-mm.
I
You
don't.
hold it dear to
How?
you.
Yes, I'm always with it.
So speaking of, like you mentioned your mother, is your mom
Yes,
good? Has she always been supportive?
she's my number one supporter.
like right from the start, she has always
Yes,
supported
she's
you.
my number one support.
So, like, what about your
And
father?
he's also a supporter too, but I didn't grow up with my father. You
Okay,
understand? So we were having a long distance relationship.
relationship. Yeah.
So he didn't know that much
Much
about me
about
that I'm a
you. Yeah.
musician. So, but my mother is my number one supporter, even till now, from then till now.
Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have only one sister. I'm an only son. We're just two. A
Is she
boy and
older
a
than
girl.
you? Older
She's
than
older
her?
than me.
What has she like? What she supportive back then?
She's supportive, but my mother is the best.
So there weren't, any family members that thought you were just playing around.
Normally, it is a common thing.
Yeah.
People will say, "This boy, you're wasting your time," because they sent me
Mm,
to technical school because I can draw.
okay.
I can draw very well. Just as you are, maybe you sit down now, use big. I don't even know how to draw with pencil. I'll use big and draw you.
Wow.
So that was the reason why they sent me to technical school,
Mm,
then to learn how to draw buildings. In that buildings, they sent me to go and learn. I didn't even learn it for one day. Music took over me. Music is a spirit, honestly.
I swear, like it can consume you, even just listening to it, not even creating it.
Yes.
Sometimes when I'm listening to certain albums or certain artists, it's like I'm in another dimension. I'm
Mm,
like, what's going on? Even if I don't have it in me to want to dance,
mm.
I just find myself dancing. I find myself moving.
That
I
is,
find myself crying. It's like a mixed bag. There are like varieties of emotion. It can make you cry,
yeah,
make you think about your life, make
yeah,
you meditate.
yeah,
So it's like a whole language,
yeah.
and it's a spirit, just like you described.
That is why I don't blame all these people fighting online about Whiskey, Davido, Burna Boy, because I know what it takes for you to love a great
Yeah,
artist. I told you I was obsessed with Two-Face music then
yeah.
and the Olumen music.
Implementing. Yeah.
You understand? So I know if anyone talks bad about them, then I might even fight them then. So it's just normal thing. When you're obsessed with something, you can
Mm,
go extra length, extra mile to defend that thing you love.
okay.
So that's just normal thing.
So I already know, or we've known how much you love music. Are there any other things you're into, like any other ventures?
Yeah, I'm a fashion designer.
Like a fashion designer?
Yes, I'm a
Wow.
fashion designer. One of the best fashion designers.
So, when you said astrology, like, okay, just for the benefit of doubt, what do you mean by you are an astrologer?
Okay, what I mean by that is that there are some gifts in life that you don't know that you have,
Okay.
but when you start growing up, those things will start manifesting.
Okay.
So was growing up, maybe I used to see if I see someone, I will know things about the person, but I don't know that is a revelation to me.
Okay.
You understand? So with time, if I see people's hand, people's palm, I will know what you're going through. I will know what you're going through. I will know your past, your present, and your future.
Wow.
Yes, through your right palm, I will know about your financial life,
Wow.
the type of money you've made in the past, the type of money coming to your hand, and the type of money you're going to make, even how financial buoyant you'll be in old age.
Wow.
Through this, your right palm, I can go through your family life to know if your family is in peace, divided, or anything. But through your left hand, I can go into your relationship life, how your marriage life will be.
So, when did you discover this gift?
Okay, that was when I discovered this particular one was like 4 years ago.
Really?
Yes, I was in Thailand. I grew up in abroad. You
Okay.
understand? I was in Thailand then, so I was feeling sick. During that period, I was feeling sick. It looks like some things were like some unnecessary spirits were like disturbing me. So if they rush me to hospital, they will not see anything. I went to the best hospitals in Thailand, but they didn't discover what was wrong with him. But before the thing started, in my dream, I would dream where water was rushing out from my hands.
Oh,
Maybe if I do my hand like this, water will be pouring from my hand. So I'm a kind of a person, like I told you, I'm a careless person. I didn't take it
you
serious.
didn't read meaning into
I
it.
didn't read meanings into it. So I woke up in a space of 1 week too. I start feeling somehow if maybe sometimes I'll feel like they packed like 20 bags of cement on my head.
Wow.
All my body will be getting heavy, water will be pouring out from my hands. I thought what could be this? Water, I'll just do my hand like this. Here as we are now, do you see any water?
No.
But then water will be pouring from my hands.
Physically or in your dreams?
Life,
Really?
yes. Particularly this my right hand. So they rushed me to hospital to see what could be wrong with me. The doctors will examine everything. They will do thorough checkup. They said they have not seen such a thing before. You understand? They have never seen such a thing before. I myself was being afraid. I thought I was gonna die. So just saying that I even took my phone password and gave it to my sister. That in case if I die there, this is how they will unlock my phone to go
Wow.
through my phone and see everything happening on my phone.
Wow.
You understand? So with time, I don't know that was when the spirit was possessing me. You understand? So
So
it got to a point
yeah.
that it got to a point that there was one they were disturbing me that I should go back to Nigeria. That this is part of the thing I will do in life.
So like what you're telling me is that you are possessed by a spirit.
Yes,
And what kind of spirit is that?
the spirit of God, because it's God that gives every gift
So
in
you're
life.
you're a Christian.
I can't say I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus. I believe in God.
Okay.
You understand? But my religion is the religion of nature. What is the religion
Oh,
of nature? Anything that's I know if you do it to me, I will not like it. I will not do it to you.
okay.
If I have to, I will give you one. If I have I will not sleep. For the fact I don't want you to sleep with my own wife, I will not sleep with your own wife. But I don't go to church.
Okay.
You understand? So this is just me. I'm more of a natural person.
This is quite interesting because I only see like what you describe just in movies. You know, people who read other people's palm and tell them their future or what their life will
Yeah,
be.
it's real. It's real.
So it's not like I never thought in my mind, like it's not like I thought it wasn't real or it didn't, or people like that didn't exist. It's like I've never come across one before. So you're going to be the first person. You're the first person I've met who does that kind of thing. So have you done this with your friends? Like, have you read their
People
palms?
pay me. People pay
Like
me. I
people
do.
pay you to
Yes.
do this?
Yes.
Wow.
People pay me 20,000. I do it for them. There are some people that I will see. I will tell them you have a child out of wedlock, and it's real because every palm, every line is here, everything they will review it to me. This is what it means. Do you know that there are some things that maybe some things if I'm growing more and more in the spirit of the astrology, something they will be teaching me more. And they told me a place that I will speak with my line. That this is my God that I am seeing, and this is it in that line of my palm. That if I speak to it, whatever I want, that my God will do it for me. I just discovered that one. Let's say, can I say 6 months ago?
Wow.
So, in more future, I'll still be discovering
So
more.
it's just going up and up and up, and you keep graduating.
Yes, they will keep on teaching me more,
Okay.
more about it.
This is quite interesting. I don't think
Yes,
I've ever.
there are some superstars today
Yeah.
that before they became superstar. I prophesied that these people are going to be superstar. Even these guys now running this Ogechi. I was talking with one of my friend in Philippines. His name is Figure M. So we were
Okay.
talking. So I said that time he hasn't seen that Ogechi. So I said this boy is going to blow soon. I have the evidence there, the discussions that this boy is going to blow soon. Yeah, and Figure M said, yeah, really. I said, yes, I am seeing that this guy is going to blow soon. It wasn't up to like a few days. Figure sent me the guy's new music. That this music now is very sweet. It's
Mm.
very sweet. Now we are here now. The guy don't blow. He don't blow. Even that guy that sang on Colos, that said on Colos. I was with him on 20 January 2023. So on we went to Tunde Not's birthday. So he came to that place. They didn't allow him to perform. He was trying to perform. They
In
didn't
Lagos.
no, here in Owerri.
Okay, we know where. Okay.
Yes, in Owerri. So they didn't allow him to perform. He was trying to perform. They didn't allow him to perform. So later we left the place and he followed us. So we were in the club. We were vibing in the club. So I'm a kind of a person, I don't drink alcohol. You understand? Everything I'm doing, I'm being real. I'm not in influence of alcohol or influence of any drug or anything. So I know what I'm doing. So my friends, they were popping champagne, Hennessy there. So wasn't impressed with such thing because. So I went outside to go and look for what to eat. So my friend followed me, and that's Uncle which again in Cyprus. He followed me. So as we were talking, so we sat down, we were talking. He told me he lived in Cyprus, this and that. So I said, okay, can I see your palm? I saw his palm. I told him, look at whom you are spiritually. Look at things, look at something that is holding you. Look at this. But this year, I told him vividly that this year you are going to trend. The whole people that rejected you call you. It was that same almost from that January period that gave him that prophecy that he said that Onkelos will Onkelos. You and I know what Onkelos. Onkelos now it went all over the globe.
Yeah.
Everyone we are using the
It
slang.
was viral. Yeah.
Yes, the guy. Yes, ask him. I said it to him. And some other superstars that I cannot call their name, which I told one now that is popularly trending that this is your star, this is whom you are going to be in life. He told me then he's a dancer now, how is he going to be? His name is Rolex, and he's still my very good friend. I like him so much, but sometimes we might disagree on something, which is normal thing in life. You understand?
It's normal between friends too.
Yes, 2018, I remember vividly, before he became a content creator, I told him he's going to be a comedian that will go global. Then he was a dancer. He came back from Libya then.
Okay.
So I told him, your destiny is to be a comedian. Today he's a comedian. It's because I have the gift of seeing. Everything I'm saying, I have evidences. I have the gift of seeing. That is why I can see you and tell you this is who you are. In the spiritual world, now I know what you are in the spiritual world. If I see you, even with your voice, I know whom you are in the spiritual world. With the way you walk, I know who you are in the spiritual world. Through your palm, it's just like a mirror to me. You might see this as a normal palm, but me, I'm seeing it as a mirror. Through your palm, I know how your financial life is going. Through your palm, I know how your relationship. I will know how many wives you will have in future.
So, my question is, the way you see into other people's future, can you do the same for yourself? Can you see your future?
Yes.
And everything that's going to happen.
Whatever I'm passing through, I know it will happen to me. You understand? Sometimes I will look at my right hand. Maybe if I want to know about my financial life, if I'm broke at this moment, or maybe this thing, I'll go to my palm. I'll read it. I'll know this is destiny that is going to happen. Normal. Then, through my left palm, I will control whatever I want to control. It's not magic. I didn't go to any native doctor to say, give me this thing, give me this thing.
This is very, very interesting.
Yes,
This is so interesting.
the last guy I read his palm, I have not seen him face to face. I have not even seen his photo. You understand? I didn't. It's just we were talking on WhatsApp. I've not seen God in heaven bear me witness. I haven't seen him face to face. I haven't seen his photo, but only his palm. I said everything about him. Told him, look at the way your father behaved. Look at what your father passed through. And this thing now, look at you too. Look at you. Look at how old you are.
Wow.
Through your palm.
There's been
I
a
don't wish such bad luck to
high
come from
level of
all.
insecurity.
I don't. Yes, I don't wish such bloodshed to come. But this is what I saw. Reason why maybe I might not be popular in prophetic things is because I'm not there as a pastor. But I see more than what all these pastors see. I see more than what all these prophets see. Honestly, I see.
Wow. I'm just stunned. I'm kind of like I'm surprised because I don't think I've come across anybody who reads palms or um an astrologer, just like you said. I've never this is my first time coming in contact with one.
Yeah.
And so your family, they are aware, like your
Yes,
parents.
they are very much aware of everything I'm doing.
So you mentioned you mentioned to the not party. So let me say well a little bit. What do you have against Tunde Knox?
I don't have anything against him, but the fact I will make it clear here. You understand? I'm a kind of a person, I don't know how to hide my emotions.
Okay.
I don't have feeling. I don't hide feelings. Everyone that knows me, even my manager knows me. Look at the way I behave. But people just misunderstand me that maybe I'm very rough. I'm stubborn or that. No, I'm not stubborn. Just that thing you think I can keep in my mind, it will behave on me. I will speak, I will tell you, I don't like this thing. If no, all my friends, this is how they know that this is how I behave. I don't like this thing, I don't like this thing. But we talk it out, we settle it, and we still become friends. You understand? The case between I and Tunde Not was I contacted him. There was a time I wanted to drop one music. So I contacted him, Baba, how much will you collect on this song?
For promotion?
Yes, I had his number since 4 years, and through having his number, I have given it to many people that needed to not contact. Both my friends in Lagos, my friends here in Owerri, my friends in abroad too, that they used to contact Tunde not. They don't even know. Tunde don't even know how they got his contact, but they do business with him. You understand? So if I'm his agent, he's supposed to be giving me something. You understand? But I haven't talked to him for like that 4 years. So, so when it was my own time for him to promote me, I said, Baba, I want to promote a musical. He said it's 350,000. Yeah, I didn't negotiate. I didn't bargain. I didn't say, oh, do it for me 300,000 or this and that. I said, okay, is this how much you're going to collect? He said, yes. Like me, I don't like stress. I said, okay, no problem. I'll give you the money. But look at this condition. I'll give you the money in the next 3 days because that is the small video I'm doing about the song. That is when it will be ready.
Yeah.
Then I'll give it to you and pay you the money. We agreed. I said agreed. He said, okay, no problem. Fine. In that space of 3 days to some days, I said, okay, Baba, the video is ready. Send the account. Let me give you the money. As we agreed. That's what is called agreement is agreement. You understand? So he said he's no longer collecting that 350,000. That he will not collect it. That he will collect 400,000. I said, but this is agreement we had. You're the one who told me 350K. I didn't beg you 300. I'm not stupid. We Africans know that maybe they can price something, which is normal.
Yeah.
You are not an authoritative person. We are all humans. You understand? So he said he's going to collect 400K last. I said, please, Baba, collect this 350K. He said no. I said, even this money I'm giving you, it is the money that my friends gave me the time I was sick. Because I was sick for like 3 years.
Wow.
Concerning that spiritual aspect of things that were disturbing me then. And the thing also came as acid reflux, gastric ulcer then too. So I was also sick about that, which I went to different hospitals, different places here in Nigeria. You understand? So even this money, it is people that gave me this money. Please take this money from me. I mean, because I love music, I'm an independent artist. I told him, I don't have record label yet. Take this money. Maybe in the next time, you can, even if you tell me 500K, no problem. But with this one, we've had agreements already. He said he's not taking it. I pleaded. He said he's not taking it. I said, okay, I'm not going to pay him again.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
We can beg God for something we know we didn't even deserve. God will do it.
Mm.
You understand? The life we live in today now is God that gave it to us. We didn't pay. He said he's not going to take it. So I got angry. I got pissed. I was so provoked. I said, okay, I'm going to tell the world. I thought people used to say that this man is a kingmaker. I thought they said he has a good heart. So that means what he's doing is he comes online. He do it for people to praise him, but secretly look at whom you are.
So I understand it. He
So
didn't
I
keep
went
to
online.
his
Yes.
own part of the agreement.
Yes, he didn't keep to his own part of agreement. Agreement is agreement. People were saying, oh, but it's his page now. Yes, it's his page. But that is why Africans, development, it will be very difficult for these Africans to develop. Because you love somebody, doesn't mean that this person cannot go wrong. If you watch my other video, there was a time I also talk about Very Dark Man. I love Very Dark Man 100%. But you understand, but everybody have his or her own faults. Mother and father can have disagreement. It doesn't mean that they don't love each other. If we are brothers, we can have normal disagreements. It doesn't mean we are no longer brothers. It doesn't mean we don't still love each other. It's just a normal, common thing in life. And besides, if I don't tell you the truth, what I see you're doing that is going wrong, that means I don't like you. I'm being fake. I'm not a fake person. If I call you my friend, you are my friend. If I don't like you, no matter how much you have, if you call me on phone, I will not pick your call. I will see it as a disturbance to me. So if I want to like people, I like people genuinely. So this is what went between I and Tunde Not. Collect this thing from me. Please, in the next thing, he didn't even know that I have given him more than 5 contacts. Even if it's 300,000 that they paid him, did he ask those people that gave him those contacts, that gave him those jobs, how did they got his number?
Yeah, how they got his number?
Yes. Just like Gossip Mail now, that I worked with then. I have given more than 10 people Gossip Mail contacts. You understand? We are all human beings. This is where you can also help me too. But you refuse to help me because you think you are A and Amen. That was why I got angry. If you say you are the only person who can, okay, through you, without you, nobody can blow. You are lying. It's God that gave me the destiny. You were not there when God gave it to me. I will try my best. Burna Boy is running today. You are not the Tunde that met him. Davido is trending today. You are not the Tunde that met him. Wizkid is trending today. You are not the Tunde that met him. Did you make him that king? Olamide is trending today. Did you make him that king? You are not making anybody king. You are just stealing people's content. Which Instagram are paying you. You are stealing people's content. Now, you take people's content too. Now I'm trying to pay you, which the amount of the money you told me you were going to collect. All of a sudden, you started misbehaving again.
Yeah.
You understand?
Oh.
This was what happened.
Like I mean, it's quite unfortunate that that's what happened between. I mean,
people were saying I was trying to use it to
for clout.
For clout.
Yeah.
This is the evidences are there. This is what went. This was what happened. It's not for clout. I don't spoil people's name for my own favor. I gave him evidences. I was truly sick. Everyone that knew me. I had a song that trended 2020, but you might not know I'm the owner of that song. I had a song that trended 2020 that went viral. Even the guy that was managing the streaming account ran away with it because the song generated a lot of streams. Till now, I'm still looking for him. So tomorrow, if I catch him now and start dealing with him now, they will say I'm chasing clouds.
I mean, there's this saying that whatever that is moved by another. So when we see people acting out, there must be a root cause. There must have been a root cause for their actions. So this is to address people that were just like saying you are doing it for clouds. I mean, you can't just come out, wake up one morning and start.
And start spoiling people's name.
Yeah.
No, I don't do that. Okay, so I lost my friend 2020. This was a guy, we met each other on Facebook. I've not seen him face to face.
Yeah.
So the guy, I sang that song, Oluwa Don't Blow My Trumpet then. So was promoting it. Both the whole influencers that were running then in Nigeria promoted that song. Year 2020. All this, both this egungun of Yoruba.
Before or after lockdown?
It was during that lockdown period.
Okay.
Both egungun of Lagos, Inside Life, Billionaire Prince White, the whole influencers that were running then promoted that song. So he did a video with the song with some stacks of dollars that was around him then. So the video started trending, started flying everywhere. People were asking, how did this guy got this money? So later he was arrested by police, CID of Dubai. So he was arrested. We didn't hear from him. Within that period, we got news that he died.
Wow.
Through torturing and all that. So through that,
unfortunate.
yes, that really broke me.
He was Nigerian.
Yes, from Imo State.
Wow.
So that really broke me mentally. You know, so people were also asking who owns this song. So if I'm a cloud chaser, I would have come at that period that thing happened and say, I am the owner of this song. I'm the owner of this song for people to go and download it. I can't use the death of my friend to chase clouds because I want fame. No. Fame will come genuinely, not in such horrible way.
Wow.
So I'm also an OG in this game. Like I told you, I went to studio, my first studio 2010.
Yes.
Started making songs 2010, 2011, 20. If I blew that time, was still dropping songs, I might be in the level of Burna Boy, Whiskey, Davido, because they came up around 2011, right? So I'm an OG in this game. So that is why some things I used to get angry because I think I'm being underrated. I'm being disrespected.
And sometimes you have to remind people how far you've come, and you have to remind people of your worth as a person.
You know,
because you see, it's not only in the music industry, but in the movie industry, just entertainment industry in general. Most people are underappreciated or underrated. So it's now left for you to like tell them, to remind them that this is who you are, this is what you're worth, and you're not going to go for less. Because this is an industry that is very brutal. It's like everyone is fighting for that top. Just like you said, the cloud, they're doing anything for clouds, doing anything to stay relevant or to gain virality. So the industry is cutthroat. You know, it is what it is. But something you said, it's actually it's something that people should, in fact, it's something that should be exemplary to some people, because you said you were not going to go for clouds, especially when it's at the expense of the death of your friend.
yes.
So it's something that's it struck me. So you mentioned a few countries, and you said you're well traveled. So what countries have you been to?
Well, I traveled to Laos. There's a country called Laos. It's
I don't
in
think
Asia.
I've heard of that country.
Yes,
Before.
I traveled to that country 2017. I've not heard about it, but I started traveling at early age. I traveled to that country in 2017, which I became the #1 Nigerian guy in the country.
Okay.
That if you come to that country, you must come and see me and pay your dues. You understand? So
You're like the Godfather.
yes,
Okay.
because I suffered for it. I came into the country when is that if the white people see black there, they'll be laughing because they see us as chimpanzees. Those things that they used to watch in televisions. They used to see black people in television, but they have not seen black people in real life. So I suffered. Now, if you come to the country, I will receive you and give you a house of where you're going to stay. See markets where you're going to be buying things you need. Look at how you're going to be living. That is why you pay me the $100. I'm not taking it because I'm a criminal or being authoritative or maybe you must do it, but because I'm doing a job for you too. So that was how I was surviving in the
Mm.
country. Sometimes in a week, more than 20 or 30 people will come into the country. You know how much it is, $100. This was how I was surviving. So I saved some money then through that process. I suffered and God started blessing me through that process. You understand? So that 2017 to 2018 was when I met that my friend I was talking about online because I wanted to buy Range Rover from him.
The one that passed away.
Yes, he was selling cars. He was a car dealer before he traveled to Dubai to go and be doing car dealing himself. So there was one Range Rover he posted 2018. I love the Range Rover. I wanted to buy the Range Rover from him then. That was how we started talking.
So apart from Laos,
Mm.
what other countries?
I've been to Thailand.
Okay, Thailand.
Yes, I stayed in Thailand very well.
So what do you love about Thailand?
Thailand is a very, very blessed country. Like, it's a place that if you come, they call it a kingdom of Thailand.
Okay.
It's a kingdom. Anybody that is in a kingdom will never be hungry, you know?
Yeah.
If you're not a king, you'll still be eating what the kings eat.
So do you like the food there?
They have interesting food. Most especially, they have one of the most beautiful women in the world. Tilak, you know?
Okay. So because I've always thought about the food options because some of these Asian countries, especially I see on TV, they love seafood a lot.
Yes, they do.
Their shrimps, the fishes, the octopus. I see a lot of things they eat. So that's why I asked about the food. If you enjoy their food,
Yes,
if it's well seasoned like Nigerian food.
no, it cannot be, man. It cannot be. You as an African, you will normally they have fried rice,
Okay.
but their own fried rice is different from our own fried rice. But you
Okay.
can enjoy their own fried rice too.
Mm.
But out of that, their food you might not like to eat it. You understand? But you eat their fried rice, enjoy it, enjoy their seafood and all that. So try Thailand have a lot of beautiful places, and Thailand they have is a place you can come. No matter how much you have, you can see a house you can rent there and stay comfortably.
Wow.
So that is, and Nigerians in Thailand, most especially Igbos in Thailand, they love themselves. When people die in Thailand, they will make sure they contribute money and send the people to Nigeria.
Wow.
When you indicate that you don't have money in the country to feed, they will contribute money and give you to make sure you have something you're eating or paying for your
Rent.
bills. Yes.
So do you have any other countries in your bucket list, like countries you'd love to visit that you haven't yet?
I will still visit all over the world, but I think if I'm visiting now, it's going to be on tour because I'm
Yeah.
fully prepared for
Makes
music
sense.
now.
Makes sense.
Yes,
Makes sense.
I will be going to United States of America for tour,
That's
touring the cities of United States of America,
that's
touring the United Kingdom,
that's
touring France,
that's the vision. That's the dream.
touring Portugal.
Yeah.
So I'm not going there now, any country now to go and stay and be looking for money.
So speaking of touring and music, you just released a new song, and I think the title is "Qualified to Be My Wife."
Yes.
So what inspired that song?
Yes, I wrote that song 8 years ago, more than 8 years ago. Yes, around 8 years ago.
Really?
I wrote the chorus of that song, but I didn't write the verses then. So the song stuck on my head, the chorus. So there
It
was
was
a
a sign I needed to finish the song and put it out.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. There was a girl I fell in love with in Thailand.
Okay.
So that
An Asian woman.
yes,
Okay.
I fell in love with her. She's beautiful, absolutely perfect to the way I want. You understand? You know, when someone being perfect to the way you want, she's a good person. She protects me in the country. She do everything to makes me happy. So I said, "Wow, this woman is beautiful, tall, huge. You know, she's qualified to be my wife." I got to remember that song I sang years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have to come down and write the verses and still package the chorus. So I sang the song 2021 in studio. So before I still remake it. I didn't drop it officially. I still have to remake it to another different producer, because the sound they gave me then I didn't like it. You had to correct some things. So I did it to another different producer. So that is why we are here now and promoting it.
So speaking of qualified to be my wife, um, first of all, are you in a relationship? Are you married, or you are still looking for someone? And either way, what are the qualities you're looking for in a woman?
Well, first of all, I'm not married. I'm
Okay,
still single
you're single.
and searching.
You're still single and
So,
searching.
I can't say I'm single. It's complicated.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
I'm not single, honestly. It's complicated.
okay.
So that's what I can
So,
say
what are
about
the
it.
qualities you're looking for?
You know, the qualities you're looking for in terms of marriage is different from the qualities you're looking for in terms of
All right, let's do it this
relationships.
way. Qualities you're looking for when it comes to marriage, and qualities you're looking for in a relationship from the woman.
Okay, qualities I'm looking for in terms of relationship. First, in relationship, you might first of all look for someone who can yeah, all this type of we Africans. I want a tall person. As I am a dark guy, I like a fair girl. You understand? A girl I can stay with to have good conversations,
Good conversations, yeah.
have good conversations like she motivates me.
Mm-hmm.
I motivate her. I'm a musician. You have to like music I'm doing. You have to like music first, whether it's the one I'm doing or not. Because you liking music will be motivating me to be doing music. But if I'm with you, you don't like music, you're killing the dreams in me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So no matter how beautiful you are, if you don't motivate me, I don't see you as anything. So the qualities I'm looking for in relationship is also the qualities I'm looking for in marriage.
Okay.
Because relationship could lead to marriage.
Yeah. That's the pathway.
Yes.
The qualities you're looking for in a wife and the qualities you're looking for in a marriage, um, they are nice because I believe before you get married, you go through the process of dating.
Mm-hmm.
But do you believe in love at first sight? Like you see someone for the first time and you just know this is who I want. At that moment, like you're not even thinking about their qualities, how like their behavior, who they are as as a person. Like you just saw them for the first time and you be like, this is who I want. So do you believe in
Yes.
love at first sight?
Yes. Honestly, 100%.
Plus, you said you're an astrologer, so you might
Yes.
see them and
No,
see into their future.
apart from that,
Okay,
no,
okay,
apart
okay.
from that, like everybody have standard.
Okay.
Like this is what I want.
Yeah.
When you see that thing you want, you don't need to hit around the bush. Like, okay, this is my standard. This is what I'm looking for in a woman. When I see that woman that has that standard of what I want, why do I need to hit around the bush? My Thailand woman I stayed with for like 3 years, and the first day she came to visit me, I said, this is the standard of what I want. I told her I like her. Will she be my wife? She said, you Nigerian people, you want to lie to me now, those type of a thing. I said, no, I'll be
But
with
will you blame her for thinking that way?
No, it's just normal. She thought I was kidding, joking.
Okay, okay.
The next day, we went to gold shop. I bought a golden ring. I gave her. I engaged her. That was how we lived for like 3 years. And
Wow.
we didn't date. I engaged her. We started living in the house.
Wow.
I believe in if I love you, I'll bring you close. We start learning each other. That is what I think love is all about. I'll do everything to grow you. You have to do your best to grow me too.
Yeah, that's interesting. And then there has to be like this compatibility.
Yes.
You have to balance each other out.
Yes. Whatever I don't like, I'll stop it. Whatever I don't like, you stop it.
Yeah. So you've been doing music for a long time. How many albums do you have out or EPs? How many projects?
Okay, I have a lot of singles.
Yeah.
Then I dropped one EP album, EP, which extended play, 2022.
Mm-hmm.
So that 2022, I dropped the album, no, the EP.
The EP, yeah.
So I think I wasn't cool with some of the sounds in it. I have to go to the streaming platform to take it down. Like there are some songs that are running now I sang them before some musicians started singing songs like that.
Mm.
Like I'm a baller. I sang Flavor sang Agba Baller. How much is money? But I sang I'm a baller 2021. That was when I sang the song. But Flavor did his own 2023. This Kid and Boy Spy sang whether she be Obanji, I don't care. I sang such a song 2021. I don't care she was a criminal. I don't care. I don't care she was a stripper. I don't care. And that is the power of love. I sang songs like that. One guy I sang chupu 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 chupu. I sang I'm a baller. Which many songs that are running today,
Yeah.
I sang them before. So I see the future.
So
Just like
so
I'm one of the spiritual person that
Yeah.
sees what is in the spirit.
I mean, back to the whole astrologer stuff. You know, you're always ahead of the curve, right?
Yes.
Because you already know what will be,
Yes.
which is very powerful.
Yes. Even my fashion life.
Mm-hmm.
Some clothes that might run in the next 10 years, I've wear them 8 years ago. Because I'm ahead of,
Yeah.
I'm more of a
curve,
spiritual
yeah.
person.
Yeah.
I see what is in the spirit more than what is in the physical world.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What are you most afraid of?
What I'm most afraid of?
Yeah.
I think I've made up my mind that whatever will be. So I don't think I'm afraid of anything.
Wow.
The best thing that any man can be afraid of is death. How can you be afraid of what you know that can still happen?
I have a different take on that because I'm always like, as human beings, fear. Yes, fear is bad, but I feel like fear is good because fear keeps you in line. Like this is my own philosophy.
If I'm saying I'm afraid of
Yeah.
being broke, I've been broke many times.
Yeah.
So it has made me stronger. Before I started seeing money, I was fuckingly broke. Sorry for using the F word. I've been broke.
No, you can't.
I've been broke
Yeah.
countless times. Even till now, I used to be broke and still get money.
Mm-hmm.
So poverty is the most important thing that every man can be afraid of, or debt.
Yeah, but like what I'm saying is, like me, I think one of my greatest fear is losing a loved one.
Losing a loved one.
Yeah.
But you have to prepare your mind for such.
See, death is inevitable, we all
Yes.
know, but it doesn't mean it's not something that will hit you hard. It doesn't mean that it's not something that will give you sleepless nights, especially when it comes to a loved one, like a loved one, right? Yeah, so I think fear keeps you in check. There are so many bad decisions I would have taken, but if I sit down and think, I'll be like, no. There's no reason to like dive head first.
I've already, if you're talking about losing loved ones,
Mm.
I've lost a lot of my lovely people.
I've lost too, but it's something it's one of those things, you know, you get used to certain things. For example, if you grow
Okay, I'm the one
Yeah.
that told you that my friend that was advertising my music.
Yeah, he passed away.
He died. Before he got arrested, I was on call with him. And the police knocked on his door.
Wow.
You understand? He told me people are knocking on his door. Let him check. That was the last call we had. You understand? So in abroad, people I started life with, I saw them. They died. You understand? They are lovely people to me. You understand? But thank God I've not lost any of my siblings. But in our family, we don't have a sudden death cases, and it will never be, and it will never start happening.
Yeah.
So, but whenever such thing happens in the years coming,
Yeah.
like 100 years coming, that's what I can put it. I'll be prepared for it.
Yeah. Apart from the deaths, thing that, apart from people dying and losing loved ones, I just feel like the concept, like fear is, I feel like fear is important. Even there's the,
Whatever you're afraid of happens faster.
do you know what? Do you know what? I'm not afraid of it that, I'm not scared to the point like, I don't want this to happen or I think it's never going to happen. I just feel like it gives you a chance to think about your actions.
No, we the spiritual people, there's a way we control things. We understand, even in the way of chasing money, we understand that
once you are anxious of getting money, I must make
Mm.
money, you might not get that money. You might die broke.
So
And you might die
yeah,
younger.
yeah,
Because whatever you're chasing is running.
yeah. So
So everything you are afraid of will come to you. So don't be afraid of anything. Always prepare your mind for everything.
yeah, because there are people who are very desperate,
Okay,
right?
okay, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
The video used to come out on. I love the video so much. The video is a kind of a person I listen to his music
Mhm.
every day. There is no day that I will not listen to his music. But when he was nominated for Grammy Award, I posted on my status that I love Davido so much, but this Grammy, he will not win it. Now, do you know why? In spiritual world, I realized that he is the cause of the reason why he didn't win that Grammy Award. Ask me how. I understand that whatever you tell people that this is your dream, this is what you want, people will manipulate it. He came out, he said he has everything, but every day in his life he's praying for him to win Grammy Award. Now the organizers of that Grammy Award realize that so this award is so important to him. They have to use him to promote that award, trying to make him wait till the next time. And whenever he win the award the next time, he will win it double. Because he has a destiny of whatever he wants will come, but not actually the time he really wants it. That is part of his destiny.
Mhm.
You understand? Whatever he wants will come, but not actually. That time he's struggling for it is not when it will come, but whenever he feels relaxed. So that is the spiritual way that he needed this thing this most. He needed this thing. He was telling the world how he wants Grammy, how he needs to win Grammy, how he wants to win Grammy. The organizers of that Grammy used that and dealt with him. That is the spiritual way of life. But if he was acting like, if it will come, let it come, he's not even interested doing his music, award will come. The girl that won it, do you think he was praying for it like that? He was just a normal girl that came out that didn't even know she was gonna win Grammy. She won it. So for me to say that this is what will happen, it doesn't mean that I don't like him, but I just told you, just like I'm an astrologer. Before I do something, I will go and check through your palm. I'll go to Google and check because through your left palm, I will know what will actually happen in your life. I went to check his left palm and I saw this thing will not be. That moment he needed it, but he will still get it in time coming. And when it will happen, it will come in double.
Yeah. I get it. You understand? I get it. And one thing I can take away from what you just said is keep your dreams to yourself. Right?
Yes.
So
keep your dreams to
your
don't
plans,
let people
your plans.
know that this is what you so much love. Whatever, if they know that this is what you so much love, they will use it against you.
Yeah,
They will
keep your
manipulate
plans.
it.
Keep your plans to yourself.
Yes.
Speaking of artists and talents and awards, you're from Olo,
Yes.
and we're in Imo State here, and we have so many talented artists in Imo State. I don't know if you agree, but we have.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think we have lots of talented artists in Imo State. Um, so this is like a personal question. I want you to tell me what you think. So from the three zones in Imo State, where do you think the most talented artists come from?
It's from Olo.
From Olo?
Yes.
Are you being biased?
No.
Are you saying that because you're from Olo?
No. Many artists that have been there don't even know that they are from Imo State. Most of them are from Olo.
Okay.
Even this guy now that is running, this guy, uh, some guys now that are running, even this guy that was in wheelchair,
Victoni.
Victoni, is from Olo. So many guys are from Olo.
So
Olo people have a lot of talents, both in everything. When you stay in Olo, you'll be motivated to make money on time. If it's music, everybody there sings very well. You understand? When I came to this Owerri, I went to their shows and I realized what some of them are singing. In Olo, nobody can sing that type of song. Everybody there sings very well, perfectly. They are good people. Over here, they can sing, but most important thing about here in Norway is that they have a lot of places where they showcase talents.
Yeah, it's more lucrative for
Yes,
music. Yeah.
for music. And here in Norway is that they value music. They like music. Like they will see people singing, they will be appreciating the person. But in Olo, no matter how good you are, if you are singing, they will be saying, no be this person picking be this. No be this person. Or not be like one kind of worry. You understand? No be this person is come on walk out from that place. You understand? Come and walk out from, but they know that what they are doing is good. But if you come out, they will still shake you. You tried.
So
They can even give you
Yeah.
money, but they will just be like trying to manipulate you on stage. Go, shift. But if you come down, they will still give you money.
So speak. Can you give me, some examples of such artists that you're saying are talented?
In all,
Or no Imo State video. First of all, okay, you said
okay.
Olu
In
artists.
all, I'm number one.
You're number
I'm
one.
good. Yes, yes. I put myself first in everything. I'm a good musician. I sing very well. I write.
Okay, wait. That is new to because you said just right away you're number one, like you're just claiming, you're just going for it.
No, I'm not claiming it because I can write, I can rap, I can sing.
Like I mean, you're claiming the spots.
That's what you think.
Like if I because I'm sure if I should ask some other people, they may not say you're number one. So that's what I'm saying. You're claiming
That
the
is
spot.
when you ask them, they can also tell you that they are number one. So I put myself as
The
the
last-
best.
I had an Olu artist here at the podcast, and King Vast, and I asked him who does he think is number one. He called another artist. He said he called Figure M.
That is for him.
So like that's what I'm saying. If I should invite other Olu artists or other guests here, they'll give me some other people or some other names that are at the top spots. So that's what I'm saying. You've
Reason why
claimed the top spots.
The reason why he has rights to say this is his best.
Of
Yes,
course.
yes.
Even like
But-
the way you have the right to say you're the best too.
Yes, I have the right to say I am the best.
Yeah.
Because in me, I know what is in me. I know what I'm capable of. I have songs that if a white man comes here, the white man will enjoy it. Knowing what I'm singing, I sing a general song. Both kids can sing, adults can sing. Even if you don't hear English, Yoruba, you will understand that particular song. You will enjoy it. Okay, and in Imo State music now, I can tell you that I am the number one. If you doubt it, if you want to throw a challenge, come with 4 of your songs. Let me come with 4 of my songs. Let us go on the stage. Perform 4 of that of your songs. Let me perform 4 of that of my songs. Let us see how standard it is. I was trained by intelligent musician. That was who taught me how to write music. A very intelligent musician. He taught me how to use lyrics very well, how to use rhymes very well. You understand? Then I listened to intelligent musician too, Two-Face. See now, nobody has ever sang good love song to compare to Two-Face musics. You understand? So I'm a kind of a person. In 10 days, I can give you 10 hits. If you doubt it, I will bring out my money. You bring out your money. We put it. We go to studio. We do it. I don't talk long story in music, but I'll give you hits upon hits. If you want me to give you 10 club bangers today, 10 club bangers under 10 days, I can give it to you.
That's the spirit.
Yes. If you want me to give you 10 gospel musics, Afro gospels, I can give it to you. The reason why I'm said I'm the best, not even in Imo State, but I'm the best of my kind. You understand? You might see it because I'm not blue, but my time is coming. Once I come, nobody will stand me. When Fela was there, Burna Boy didn't know he's going to be here now, right? When Two-Face was there, Davido didn't know he's going to be here. when great artists are there, when Banky was there, Whiskey didn't know he's going to be here, right? Now, I'm coming. It's not a threat, but it's a prophecy. I'm coming. I'm a kind of a artist that in 10 days I can give you 10 different hits. If you say maybe I'm only good in club bangers, okay, I'll take you to love songs. I can sing love songs for you. I write them by myself, not looking for music buyers. Even I can write and give you set to go and sing. In 10 days, I can give you 10 hits. If you say it's gospel, I can give it to you. 10 days, 10 gospel. 10 days, 10 club bangers. 10 days, 10 love songs. Apart from that, I'm a fashion designer. I rock. I've won the best Swagalicious guy before, years ago. I dress, tomorrow you see me as dressing like a king or a prince. Tomorrow you see me dressing like a rugged person. Tomorrow you see me dressing like this. So this is the qualities of what I have, my features. This is why I'm saying I am the best.
So
in terms of business,
yeah.
I'm also good.
So apart from you, because you're the best, just like you said, you're the best.
I am the best.
Yeah,
no one comes close.
Yeah, according to you,
yes,
you're the best. So apart from you, who else do you think we should be aware of? Like shows great talent when it comes to music.
Okay, someone I can also talk about is Figure M, which is he's also my friend.
Okay.
Yeah, you understand. We all grew up in Olu music. Then he taught me some things. Not that he sat me down and taught me, but some things he was doing. You know, you learn from ideas of people. You add it to your own idea.
Mm-hmm.
He's a kind of a person like he has the zeal 100% to work so hard musically. Yes, he has been into music. Waxing till now, he's still waxing more stronger. You understand? So no matter he's now successful in some things he's doing, but he's still working so hard in musically. So I can say he's okay. I can give him that award.
Okay. So apart from you and Figure M, right now in Imo State, which artists should we look out for?
In Imo State?
Yes.
Everyone should use their mouth and
I'm asking you personally. I want to know what you think.
everyone, because if I say this person like this person will say
No. I'm not saying you should compare. I'm like,
okay,
who do you think we should look out for?
Okay, a whole of Imo State now.
Yes.
Boy P. You see that Boy P. That guy is a great guy. He's also a kind of a guy that if he sing that type of 10 music, he can still give you 10 hit songs. He's a good musician.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
So from our conversation, you've been doing music for a very long time, since 2007, 2010. This is a whole journey. You've gone to so many countries. It means that you've experienced a lot.
Yes.
You've gained experiences.
But I took break from 2017 till 2020.
But you are still living. You still experience life.
Yes, I took
break from music.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm talking about life in general. You've lived, experienced life in different countries. You've been an entertainer for so long. So, do you have any life advice to give to someone that just wants to start music? Like the person is still unsure, or they are at the beginning stage. They don't know how to start. They are confused. They don't know if it's the right path for them. So do you have any life lessons?
Okay, I understand your question and it's a very interesting question.
Yeah.
One important thing I would say in music is just like the late Mohbad, may he so rest in perfect peace. He said that music does not need permission to enter your spirit. That song you said, this one must blow. If you not be the one we could blow you. You understand? The one that you don't even like might even be the one that will blow you. And there is one advice when I wanted to work with Ubi Franklin 2018. Yeah, there was one advice he gave me. You know Ubi Franklin, right? Manager of Inyanya, which is working with Chioma Davidona and Davido. So there was one advice he gave me 2018. He said that there's a way musics work. That you might spend 100 million in music. It might not blow. You might not see the return. But another person might spend not less than 1 million. It will blow. Well, it doesn't mean that maybe you will not blow. One day, even and whatever you're doing musically, keep the hope positive. Don't lose hope. You understand? Just keep on creating. If you sing this one, promote it as you can. Even if you didn't blow, do another one. The way of success is never give up. Because that time you want to give up, you don't know if it's the time you're going to get to your destination.
I mean, I always say at least try, so that when you look back, let it be like you tried and it didn't work out.
Yes.
Because if you didn't try and you start having regrets, it's one of the worst things that could happen, because you'll be like, what if I tried? Maybe things could have turned out differently for me.
Yes.
So that's why I always tell people, try so much and don't give up easily.
Yes.
So this is like, I'm helping to give the advice, or I don't even know if I'm in a position to give that kind of advice, but that's what I think. So do you have any shows coming up, like any projects coming up? You know, like I know you're busy, you have a lot going on. You just dropped a song last month. I'm qualified to be my wife. So do you have anything your fans and the audience,
Okay.
and the audience should, do you have anything for them to look forward to?
Okay, you know, they said a journey of 1,000 steps starts with one step, right?
Yeah, a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. I'm planning of going on a university store, campus store.
Okay, that's good.
Yes, going on campus store from Imo State. Let me see how the energy will be. Then from Imo State, I'll start looking for other states. From other states, I'll go for Lagos. Because I need to start from where I'm from first. Because whatever you're doing, you must start from where you're from. If I do this one and see how it is, it might not be perfect from the first time, but with the more we're growing, we're still going to be adding.
So when can we expect this tour? Like this
Very
university tour?
soon.
Very soon.
Yes.
There's no date yet.
If we do this Imo State own and it works, we go for Lagos own. If it works, then we start planning international.
Are you still on the planning stage for the university tour, or your definitive?
I am my manager.
Okay.
We are working so hard. So before Burna Boy started shutting down 80,000 capacities, he started from somewhere. He didn't just wake up and go and host 80,000 capacities. So I'm trying to start from somewhere, starting from student areas, because they listen to music and they are more online, more than every other people. They know what music is all about. So I'm starting from university tours. From Imo State, we plan to Lagos straight. If it works in Lagos, we start planning to internationals, like going for international places, students areas in internationals. I believe on my manager. He works so hard, and that's the reason why I will be with him. And I told him, if you believe in me, I believe in you. We're going to grow together. And I'm a kind of a person who works with somebody for so long.
You have a song called "Qualified to Be My Wife."
Yeah.
I think you should make another song called "Qualified to Be My Manager," because of what you just said. And the reason is, I always think like a manager is supposed to, like, I don't know, believe in you.
Yes.
Just believe in you, like see your potential and just believe in you. Even when it seems like the world is against you, even when it seems like the odds are against you.
Yes.
You understand? Like
Yes.
for someone to just believe in you and grow with you from the scratch. Because in the industry I've noticed something. These managers or
They play a very big role.
A&Rs and record labels, they just look for artists that are already big. If you're gaining virality, that's when they come for you.
for you.
But for someone to just pick you up from the grassroots, or for someone someone you're going to grow with, or someone that just believes in you,
Mm.
for someone to see what other people are not seeing.
Yes.
Do you get?
Mm.
Like when they see you, they'll be like, with time or with added effort, you are going to be one of the biggest, or you're going to be one of the most successful. I think that's one of the, I don't know, best qualities of a manager.
Mm.
So if you're searching for a manager, this is just, and I think you're lucky enough to have that kind of person as a manager.
Yes.
Person who possesses these
Honestly,
qualities.
because you cannot sing and manage yourself.
Yeah.
You understand?
I mean, you
Many
can,
musicians-
but it's difficult.
Yes, many musicians that are great today, it's not because of what they sang.
It's
It's
about
not because of it's their management.
their team, like the
yes,
team around
their
them.
team. Yes.
And that's what people don't know. These artists are surrounded by a whole, like a big team.
Work with
They are-
people who are ready to work
Yeah,
with you,
they are-
that really
and
want
they are
to
very
see your
effective,
growth,
yeah.
that are not afraid of if you grow, you will leave them, or if you grow, they will start, work with someone that believes that if you grow, himself have already grown.
Yeah. I think that's
And you be a good person that if you grow, don't put money first. As long as that one you are getting is enough for you. I'm a kind of a person that believe in, if you are working, this is our agreement. I understand what agreement is all about. Even if you don't put it in paper.
yeah, and from our conversations, you said something now. I think you said you shouldn't just make it all about the money.
Yes.
And from our conversation, I can tell that you're a very driven person. You're very passionate about
Yes.
what you do.
Yes.
So, even though even if there wasn't any money coming in, even if there wasn't success, you still be doing it because of the love.
Yes,
of it. It's
yes.
like it's your love language.
Yes.
It's like the air you breathe at this point. So
Yes.
you can't just leave it alone. You cannot abandon
People
it.
used to use over packaging to kill their dreams, to kill their career.
Yeah.
Don't package yourself too much. If you are coming out as a musician, make yourself to look like a gari. Don't make yourself to be a fried rice. When you know you are not yet a fried rice, make yourself accessible to everyone. Because that person you underrate might be the one to take you there.
Yeah, I always tell people all the time, never underrate anybody.
Never.
Never underestimate.
Yes.
Sorry, never underestimate anybody because you don't know what.
I was not invited in the show. I came because I have love for music. I wasn't performing because I want them to pay me. I have love for it. All of a sudden, I met very jovial people, very people that appreciate things. They spread me money, spread me some dollars. Then if I was at home doing nothing, I wouldn't make that money. You are not coming artist. Maybe you used to charge 300,000. Someone is pricing you to 50K. You know that you are going to be at home that day because of packaging. Packaging. You will not go. That 250K, you will lose it. That whole day will be a waste for you. Now, if you perform that thing, it's still, if you go that place and perform, you might get luck and they will invite you to another show. Different people might see you dance, like your performance. They will invite you. And put in your best. That's plan you're planning for 20 years. Start doing it now. That thing you are saying in the next 1 year, I will do this. Start doing it now. In the next 1 year, it will expire.
Or it will grow bigger.
Yes.
And more
Every of your
and very
plan that you want to
unattainable,
do in the next 10 years, start doing it now. This is your reality.
Wow, like there's a whole lot that I've taken, from this interview and from this conversation, which is very insightful. And like I said before, you're a very driven person. You're very passionate about your work, and you've come a long way. And I think you should write a book because I think you're a storyteller. So I think you should write a book or make a documentary about your life because your life is very interesting and your stories are very captivating. So it's been a pleasure talking with you today, Plenty Dollars. And I think this conversation will be living rent free in my head. So yeah, you've heard from Plenty Dollars, and he has a song out now called Qualified to Be My Wife. It's out on all streaming platforms, wherever you get your music. And he's also planning a university campus tour in Imo State. So just stay tuned and keep watching, keep streaming, keep supporting. It's still me, your host, Weirdo Zoma, on the Open Secret podcast, and still Plenty Dollars.
And I want to say shout out to my uncle.
Okay.
People used to say that their uncle is very bad.
Yeah.
But I have the best uncle.
Wow.
in the whole world.
Mm.
You understand? I must shout out to him because he's, apart from my mother,
Do you want
he's
to mention
my-
his name?
Yes, Uncle Jonah.
Okay.
In United States of America. He's
Wow.
the best uncle in the whole world.
Wow.
Everyone go and get an uncle like mine. You know, not just only advice, financially, everything.
Yeah.
You know, he's someone that says that since I'm alive, I must do everything to see you there, to see you at the people.
Yeah.
Only that word alone motivates me a lot.
Yeah.
You know, he's also doing his best, both financially and everything.
Yeah, and you know, some other people, they accuse their uncles of wickedness and stuff. So
When you are lazy, you are not working.
even from what you said earlier, your whole family they've always had your back. They've always supported you. Your uncles, your relatives. So I think you're blessed. I would say
I have the best family.
You have
Thank
the
God
best
for
family.
that.
You have a support system around you. So that is very remarkable.
Okay.
Once again, thank you so much. This conversation was very insightful. There's a lot that I took away from our conversations. And let's do this. Thank you. And watch out for next episode.
Thank you.